Hi, good morning. Market is down really bad after the numbers came out. So, hi, Abhinav. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to uh, hi, Abhinav. Hi, Shankar. The guys, the market is down very much. It hit 5,900 and below. Like 5.88. It just went down, and now uh, it's trying to bounce. But I think the numbers. Let me just check what the numbers which came. I think the numbers were really uh, known farm payrolls, they increased, unemployment rate decreased. So all in all, the numbers were really good, and that's why market didn't like it. But it shows that yes, US economy is solid. So hopefully this number will be good in next few hours. But the first reaction is the market went down substantially. And as of now, we are down 1% on ES and about 1% on NQ. So 200 points on NQ. So from 370. So last time when we were discussing, we talked about NQ level, uh, 21,400 and ES around 5880. So we just, like you can see, we are right here. This is one L1, low one, low two is greater, and right now the low three is in place. So if this thing stretch out, I think we'll have some bounce and then here. Probably around January 20th, we'll see a clear move out of this. But all in all, the sentiment is really negative. Uh, if you look at the level two and look at the sales, I'm just filtering out any sale above 10 lots. Right now, it's like very volatile, extremely volatile. Again, went below 5,900, 5,898. All the stocks are down. Apple is down 1%-ish. Adobe 1%. Uh, Amazon about 1%. AMD like 3 or 4%. So this level like 58, I would say 58.75 and 58.66. 58.65 is like the last level. If we lose that, then it's gonna go down all the way to 57.20, which is around the area where the pre-election, like now we're just making almost new lows, 58.90. Some heavy selling, and the volume is not so great. It's still 180,000. It's not like really crazy above 500,000, but that's what it is happening. Again, if you want, like I added TSL last night, I think it's also down now. Bad. Uh, Yeah, it's down really bad. I will try to exit this if it doesn't hold 25. But all in all, I can see that the sentiment is really tough in the market. Yeah. So all this, Abhinav, all the numbers which are right here, they are really positive, and positive numbers are good for the economy. But right now, the market reaction is really negative. They are thinking that yes, this will lead to the inflation, which is not incorrect. If you have higher jobs, if you have higher uh, people in the employment, they will have income, and when they will have income, they will have demand, and when they will have demand, it in turns raises the prices. So yes, there's a possibility that the inflation is going to come back and haunt, and that's the reason market is not liking it. Uh, but also the negative verbiage from Trump regarding the tariffs, that has also added to the pressure that yes, the new tariff will bring in some kind of inflation, and the pressure will be uh, substantial. And that's why the if you look at the TLT has gone down substantially. It's like really, really bad at this time. If you look at 1 year, 5 years, it's almost there when it was like, it's a big M. You can like, I'll hide this and hide this. You can clearly see that this was a big M, roughly. Now, this is the area. If we lose this area, then it's gonna be a big, big disasters on the equity, because this will go down, the yields will go up, yields will increase the pressure that yes, there will be higher interest rates, and that will fizzle out entire rally very quickly. So be careful. If you do not want to trade this, just wait it out. This may not be a good 10 days next session. Harish, hourly earning is less, which is slight positive. Hourly earnings are less, but one thing we need to be careful of, that bond market is ignoring that. Bond market is selling off. Like these are the bond prices which are going down almost 1%. Let me look at what is the 10-year bond. Let me go to investing.com and see the yields on 10-year bond. I'm going to bring in 10-year bonds. This is so slow, investing.com. I don't know what's like really, really slow. Let me just try one more time. Investing.com. I just want to see the yield prices of 10-year. I think the TLT gone down, they would have gone up for sure. It's really not working this. Yeah, it's almost 4.7, 4.9, 4.5. Everything just went up. So they're up almost a percent, almost towards the day high. This is like 5996, hitting 30-year is hitting 4996. Uh, 10-year hit 479, and now it's cooling off towards the day low. But This is not giving us a good sign. Also, let's look at the dollar. Dollar is also like crazy up, almost 109, almost 10, 110. So all in all, this is all negative. That's why the market is selling off. So now in this market, if anything which is related to the bond prices, meaning the impact of yields, will take a back seat. Like uh, look at the firm, it has gone down because the interest rates will go up, the demand will come down. Uh, Look at the banks. Banks have gone down because this is going to kill their deposits because yields will go up and they have to pay more. Uh, Bitcoin was up 16, 1700, but still coin is down. Google is fine. IWM should be down. Yeah, IWM is down almost 2%. Meta has no impact. Microsoft is down. Netflix is down. Netflix, Nvidia is down because of its own uh, like sell on news thing. It is going on. SPY is recovered from 582, almost 30 points. So I would say just be careful. Do not just go long and buy the dip. I think this market, if it has to stabilize, it needs to at least come back above 59.30. It is still away from that 12 and 34 EMA. So 59.30 is where I would say you can be a little comfortable that yes, because right now it has made the new low. So if it is a fake low or it's and this area was a good support in the past. So if we have to consider this as a fake breakdown, we must recover uh, 59.25 at least 59.25, and then you can say uh, it can recover. If it fails to cross 59.20 and spend times here, it will go down. And the low target is around 58, 75, 58, 65. That is the bottom support. Uh, if it does not cross this. Once it crosses 59.20, it will hit 59.80 in straight line. That will be very quick. But right now, 58.75, 58.65 is on the card if it does not clear 59.20. Uh, yes, that's the take on ES. NQ, because tech stocks have exposure towards high yields, and even tech stocks, like this is the first time after like almost September when the 12 EMA is converging into 34 EMA, and there is a lot of selling pressure coming in. The same thing, if it has to clear the fake breakout or fake breakdown, it needs to clear 21 175, otherwise no. And I think the back test of 21,470 is possible. Uh, that will decide whether we will continue to go up or we will just fall back, because this is the first time in 3 months, right from up to September, when the 12 EMA has turned negative. So this evening star, which was there at 22,450, is taken out almost. And also, like you see, we are just making lower highs, and here we are making lower lows. So everything is getting consolidated. It might jump towards this, come back, jump towards this, come back. Everyone is waiting for January 20. I think just to be on the safer side, avoid trading during this period. Or wait if it breaks below uh, What's the level? Let me just check. If it breaks below 21,000, go short, or if it breaks above 21,400, go long. This range of 400 points is very, very tight. Like 21,000, 21,400. It's very tight, no trade zone. It's like for people who are very quick to trade. Similarly, on ES, that 5685 to 5980. This is very tight range. So here be careful. If you find anything below, it's gonna hit 5720. If we clear 5980, we are going for 6220. So right now market is trying to bounce, trying to adjust a little bounce, but ES is getting some bounce. And the bounce, let's see where it's coming from. Nvidia is, no, this is like in the live market. The volume is picking up on ES and NQ, almost 50,000 in the last 50 minutes, 15 minutes or so. So that's coming. I don't see anything as of now outside of airlines. So in this market, if you get a dip on airlines, you may try it, but they have already moved so much that it becomes very, very cheeky whether we want to go into those things or not. Avoid anything which you're not sure, just avoid. Sitting on cash is much better at this time. Look at MU. MU was 109.10 2 days back. Now it's back to 97.98. So let it stabilize, and there's no point we have to trade every day. Just wait. Unless you are sure, just wait. I don't like you may see some traction in healthcare or tickers, which right now I don't see any sector which is strong. Small cap is bad. Healthcare is showing some sense, but healthcare is very tricky. It's again waiting for the new policies coming into the next regime. Shopify is down. Like you just need to make a list of all the tickers which were strong and which had good earnings, and wait for those tickers to give you a better entry. Right now, entering right now today doesn't make sense. QQQ, like people who use triple Q, let's look at the triple Q levels. Triple Q is 505. So 505 is something where you need to, and you can clearly see here on the TTM squeeze, the sentiment is negative. And right now, every time, like when I see the momentum is changing, the green line is around the red line. Right now, the green line is way above. So potential of going down is still high. Uh, so I'll be careful. I'll be really careful. The downside is still open. Downside is still open on triple Q and SPY. See, just now it was 21,160. Now it's back to 21,120. So unless you're a super quick, aggressive trader, it's not recommended to trade. Crude, uh, crude has gone up from 65's consolidation to 77. It's kind of making inverted head and shoulders because uh, this is right there. It's not a clean one, but it's a rounded bottom. And right here, like the momentum is up and the green line is taking forward. And usually it comes around this area. And these peaks on the blue side also have gone up here, right? So it has potential to go up towards 80, 81. And then you can see like right now, crude has gone up to 4%. It may do some more, but this is the neckline, which is around 75, 76. It must hold. If it loses, it may come down to 72, 73. So crude has positive direction, but it is a little stretched and can go towards 81. But you need to be like keeping your stop losses with it. Really. Like stock wise, I really don't know at this moment because market needs to settle down, mm, digest all these numbers, and then trade based on that. I don't have a video as such on TTM squeeze, but or maybe I have, I don't know. It's been some time I have done any educational videos. But you can easily go to Google or you can go to ChatGPT and understand what time TTM squeeze does. So guys, overall, I would say wait. There's no point jumping onto the market at this time. It's most likely on the negative side. Any rise will be sold. And one thing which I mentioned around Christmas that it becomes that topish and we are almost like 15 days from it and we are almost 300, 400 points down. Uh, I'm not giving any individual tickers today because index is very volatile. Just be careful. That's what I would say. If you do not want to trade, just avoid it. All right. Thank you for joining today. Just keep an eye on the levels which I mentioned on ES and NQ. 21,000 below, you can try shorts. 58.65, you can try shorts, not here on ES or NQ. Or if you want to be super positive, wait for 59.25 and 21,175. Uh, Cinet, yes, W has earnings, Volcans has earnings. They did really good. Then they are up. And that may push some positive momentum into all the pharmaceutical or healthcare sectors. All right. Have a good day, guys. Bye bye. Thank you for joining.